Hello and welcome to DreamLadder Capital's Equity Market Update. Let's take a look at how global markets shaped up today. On Wednesday, U.S. markets closed lower for a third straight session. The Dow Jones dropped almost 1%, its largest single-day drop in 7 weeks. It briefly fell by as much as 632 points during trading. The S&P 500 and Nasdaq followed suit, down 0.9% and 1.6%, respectively, as investors continue to worry about rising Treasury yields and the uncertain outcome of the November 5th presidential election. The yield on the 10-year Treasury advanced to 4.24%, marking a significant rise reminiscent of 1995 when Fed Chair Alan Greenspan engineered a soft landing by cutting interest rates. Investors are closely watching these developments, with fears that higher yields could further pressure stocks. Over in Asia, markets are trading mixed after the U.S. stock drop. South Korea narrowly avoided a technical recession, with GDP growing just 0.1% in Q3, missing expectations. The Kospi is trading down 0.3%, while Japan's Nikkei and Australia's ASX 200 managed to reverse losses, gaining 1.15% and 0.1% respectively. Meanwhile, Hong Kong's Hang Seng index is down 1.1%, and mainland China's CSI 300 saw a smaller loss of 0.7%. In the commodities market, crude oil edged higher amid ceasefire talks in Gaza and Lebanon, spearheaded by U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken. Brent crude was up 0.53% early Thursday, trading at $75.36 per barrel. Back home, Indian markets saw their third consecutive day of declines on Wednesday, closing at their lowest levels since August 14. After a volatile session, the Nifty 50 ended 0.15% lower, while the Sensex slipped 0.17%. This comes amid ongoing quarterly earnings releases and global market pressures. The mid and small cap indices rebounded yesterday after Tuesday's sell-off. Mid-cap IT stocks were major gainers due to strong operating performance from Coforge and Persistent. In contrast, capital goods stocks fell sharply. Foreign investors have now been net sellers of Indian equities for 18 straight sessions, offloading stocks worth 5,686 crore on Wednesday alone. Domestic institutional investors, on the other hand, remain net buyers for the 22nd consecutive session, purchasing stocks worth 6,040 crore. Over the past 5 sessions, FPIs have sold 24,832 crore worth of equities, while DIIs have bought shares worth 25,330 crore. On the corporate front, Hindustan Unilever has reported a 2.3% drop in Q2 profit, in line with analyst estimates. The board also approved the separation of its ice cream business. GMR Group has secured 6,300 crore in funding from the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority for its airports business. KEC International has said yesterday that it has bagged new orders worth 1,142 crore across various businesses. Maruti Suzuki received a 139.3 crore upheld tax demand from Haryana GST Appeals Authority. Piramal Pharma saw a fourfold jump in Q2 profit, but still missed analyst expectations. Lastly, Adani Power's board will consider raising up to 5,000 crore through non-convertible debentures later this week. Lastly, the Gift Nifty is trading 62 points higher from its previous close of 24. That's all for today's market roundup. Stay tuned for more updates on global markets and corporate news. Brought to you by DreamLadder Capital, guiding your financial future.